offers kids of all ages the chance to learn more about the Syrian refugee experience. Former Montrealer Alhan Rahimi is the author of Yara, My Friend from Syria. It's a story that follows the adventures of a fictional Syrian girl named Yara on her first day of school in Canada. Alhan Rahimi joins us now from Parry Sound, Ontario. Thank you very much for taking the time.
Thank you very much for having me.
So what made you decide to write this book?
Honestly, I was in the library with my daughter, and she's still very young, but I was looking at children's storybooks, and I thought, there is those Syrian refugees coming to Canada. What would happen if my child comes home and tells me, "Mom, there are new children in my classroom"? I would like to tell her more about it in a language that she understands. So I couldn't find anything. That's why I decided to write a story about that.
So tell us about Yara. What happens in this book?
Yara is experiencing her first day of school in Canada. She is extremely excited to be back to school, but very shy at the same time. Her classmates are very welcoming to her, and that's another message I'm trying to deliver through the book. But at some point in the book, she starts crying when those classmates approach her. So we will see in the story why she is crying, and that's what I'll keep. It's not a secret because I've talked about it at other places. So I'm going to tell you, but I will not go to details. So she remembers her home, Syria. That's the reason for her to cry. And at the end, it's a happy ending. So parents shouldn't worry about reading this story to their children.
Now, so many Canadians out there have had contact with recent arrivals from Syria. Is Yara based on someone in particular who you met?
No, I think Yara is every Syrian child that has left home and came to Canada. And if we take the war element away, it can be any child who had to leave home and go to a new place and learn a new language, meet new people, new friends. So it's not someone in particular. It's a fictional character.
Now, practically every day we see, heartbreaking images from Syria involving the war going on there. A lot of the times we see children as well. Why was it so important for you to write this story?
I want children this was mostly for children in Canada, because I wanted them to be more aware of those children who are coming. I've talked to some mothers, and some of them were clear about saying that they never talk about the Syrian refugees to these children, to their children, and children have Syrian refugees everywhere in their classrooms. So this was mostly for the Canadian children to be more aware of what's happening around them. And it's up to the parents if they want to go to details and tell them more about what's happening in Syria. I was very careful not to have any war images in the book. I only mentioned the word war once in the book, just to say why she had to leave her home country. And it's up to the parents or the educators to go into more details if they want to. I was careful about that because it's a children's book.
How has your book been received so far?
It hasn't been a month yet, but so far the people who have read it have positive reviews on it. I'm really looking forward to see what other parents all over Canada think about this. I'm open to reviews. Please go on Amazon and leave a review, whether it's positive or negative. I will take it into consideration and will try to implement it in the coming books that I have in mind.
I'm going to remind people that the book is called Yara, My Friend from Syria, available on Amazon.ca. Author Alhan Rahimi in Parry Sound, Ontario. Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me again.